Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I just wanted to give John, and he also goes by Jack, a testimonial. And I have my affidavit right here. Texas Bell, that's my signature, dated yesterday, notary. And John is a great guy, and I'm so thankful to have found him because I was looking. I kind of go down the rabbit hole and seeing how these rich people don't pay any taxes, and like, how is Jeff Bezos keeping all his wealth, and Bill Gates and all these people just not losing any money and never paying any taxes. So I said there has to be a way. So I stumbled upon Jack, and it was the best thing ever. And I bought his package, and I was skeptical at first. I was like, man, this can't be true. And we actually waited about 6 to 8 months before we even did it, because we weren't going to do it. And something told me, no, let me look back into this. So here we are now. We're about 2 years later, and we've been operating these trusts for about eight months now, and they're spot on. And this is one of them, and we have a couple. This is Alpha and Omega Trust, as you can see right there. And then I'll show you the back page too. Where I'm the grantor, the trustee, my wife is the other trustee, and then successor trustees, my parents, and then notary. It's really simple. John makes it super simple for everybody to do this, and he just cares. He could be charging unlimited amounts of money for this, but he charges pennies on the dollar. I have some notes. I know I wasn't supposed to be scripted, which I'm not going to be scripted, but there's just too many things good that I would miss if I don't look at these notes. And for example, I had a Wells Fargo phone call after we opened our trust, and I called for assistance on my account, and I gave him my account number. The first lady I talked to said, "Oh, sorry, sir, I can't see your account. I'm going to have to transfer you." So I'm on hold, and it's awesome. And this is my first experience. And they said, "Oh, you're transferring you to the wealth management department." And that made me feel outstanding. So I finally get through, and the lady on the other end, "What's your account number?" I give her the account number. She said, "Well, sir, I can see your account, but I can't access it. So let me transfer you." So I had to be transferred above the wealth management department. So that's just one example of the power of this trust. Like, the low level people can't even see it. The second level people can't touch this type of trust. It has to go up another level. And then I went to go set up a BBVA bank account, because I like having 2 bank accounts open per trust. That way, in case something goes wrong, then you always have that backup. And I know the guy Leo at BBVA, and he said he's only ever seen one other trust come through this bank in 20 years. So this shows you it's not common at all, but it can be done. So that's just one more example. And then my last example, I thought this was neat, which it shouldn't have surprised me, but my wife and I applied for a home equity loan, and we ended up not taking it. But the point is, when we applied for that home equity loan, we had 2 properties. Well, I wrote down on the application we owned one, and I didn't write down the other lake property we owned, because I was like, I don't want to deal with that. Sure enough, they come back and say, "Oh, sir, we found another property you own," because this one was in my name. We hadn't transferred the properties over yet. "Oh, we found another property you own. Why didn't you tell us about this one?" But they didn't ask for the trust accounts or anything, and that shows you the separation of the trust and the person. So it was just amazing to see all these examples. Also, I'm big into cryptocurrency, and I've set up all my exchanges in the trust name. Coinbase, I wanted to do all of them, just so I could say, look, anything can be done with this thing. Coinbase, Uphold, Kraken, Gemini, BlockFi, and Nexo. And there's more exchanges, but I got all of those done in the trust name. So now all of those are going to operate tax-free. Another benefit when you open these institution, because a trust is an institution account with these exchanges, on Coinbase and Uphold, I have personal assistants. So whereas me, the person, before I operated these trusts, like Uphold, Alan Rostovich, I had to email him. I had to wait weeks before support got to me. Well, as soon as I opened that institutional account, I had a video conference with two of the senior managing directors of Uphold that day. And they said, Alan, if you need anything, you let me know directly and we'll take care of you. So just the power of this trust is amazing. And John is a great guy, and I have nothing but good things to say. I mean, you should definitely do it. I don't know what you're waiting for. This changes your life. You never have to report taxes. You're operating tax-free. It's life-changing. So thank you, John. Thank you, Liberty Aid team. And this is for all you guys that have any doubts. Have a good day.